After all the hype and focus around Ash and the Masters 8, Journeys decided to give more screen time to Go this time around. And they gave out some very juicy details regarding Project Mew. We definitely need to talk about this. Yes, while Gary is the first in the running for Project Mew, Go is 9th. Yikes, he's got some catching up to do. In this episode, Ash and Go visit the sea Mauville, which, like in the games, is a wrecked ship in the Hoenn region. Here, Go takes part in one of the Project Mew trials, basically a battle royale survival. Man, when you consider how these competitors can be 10 years old, running amok on an abandoned ship in the middle of the ocean, wow. Chasers Danica and Quillon have a lot of legal paperwork, but don't worry about that because James Pond is in this episode. I mean, Inteleon. Anyways, Tokyo and Go manage to bump into each other and team up to prolong their survival in this survival challenge. Honestly, most of the episode was predictable, but you can't always be asking for twists and turns. We can really see Tokyo resorting to his very supportive nature during this episode, and it does come back to bite him during the betrayal in this episode. Yes, the betrayal wasn't by Go, nor was it by Tokyo, or any other notable trainer for that matter. So that was disappointing. Pokemon is really learning from YouTube to clickbait their television audience. The episode brings in continuity from the Articuno episode, propelling Tokyo to transition from his supportive role to a more dominant one. This was cool to see as Tokyo was sort of helpless against Articuno after the other trainers were out for the count. It was a cool moment, so good for him. At the end, when Go and Tokyo were the only ones left, Tokyo was ready to forfeit the win to Go. Here, Go really shined as a character and spoke some sense into Tokyo. This was a great moment for Go and the two, and man, the Go and Tokyo ship has finally sailed on a wrecked and abandoned ship. The end of the episode is the highlight for sure. Here we find out just how much of a lead Gary has on the rest of the challengers in the run for tokens. Tokyo is 3rd and Go is 9th. Let alone 3rd, Go has a lot of catching up to do. But then you realize Go is really only 2 tokens behind Tokyo, so it's not over by any means. Go's internal struggle after realizing he set up his own defeat against Tokyo and the pressure from being 9th in the running was cool to watch. I love the depth and foundation this episode has set up for Go's future growth as a character, which I am expecting to be shown again in the Reggie arc. But more on that later. Let's transition to the preview to Journeys episode 111. It was short, but man, we have some huge reveals. Chloe is returning to join Ash and Go on their journey, so hopefully she plays a bigger role than just standing there. But LILLIE returns, and Mon, Lillie's father. His return was one that no one asked for, but we all needed. The reunion looks so wholesome, so I can't wait to see what the episode has in store for us. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to do so, and thank you for watching.